on his two hands.
Which primary school did he attend? Let me just wait. I'm the one giving hello. I'm going to keep her phone in Bauchi. I'm in Abuja. And because
am I supposed to
that
go
was
to
the second time. No, that was what I was telling you.
We are not here to fight in this video. Let me tell you my own altercation. Hey guys, welcome back to my space on YouTube. Thank you for clicking this video. It is your girl Zinny and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based right here in Abuja Nigeria. If this is your first time of stopping by my YouTube channel or seeing my lovely face on YouTube, you're definitely welcome. You're welcome home. Make sure to hit the subscribe button below to be a part of this family. And of course, if you find this video entertaining, interesting, it made you smile, if it makes you happy, then please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and please share the video. So today, you guys, I see it's unusual, okay? Yes, I know it's unusual that I have this was a queen.
Pretty down south.
Oh my goodness. I have my lovely Ollie Miracle. For those of you who have been with me from my old channel, of course, you probably know who Ollie Miracle is. I told you guys that this year I'm going to try to do all the collaboration.
Yes.
I'm going to try my best. And we're officially starting the year with.
I dragged that out. Let me tell you the truth. I dragged that. If you see how long I've been dragging this girl, let's do this thing. She don't want to admit. Today I say no, we must do it. So we're telling the Almighty God that we have dragged that out.
Finally. So you guys, today we're going to be a sip or spill. I have some questions here that I'm going to be asking her. I'm also going to be answering them anyway. And anyone who has something to spill is going to be drinking this. This is a lemon infused water, okay? Whoever has anything to spill is gonna have to take this. It's just
sip and spill.
Yeah. So, first question. What is your most shallow reason for not going on a second date?
Let me just say, but I went out with one guy one time and I don't even know why I went in the first place. So I'm like, if I don't know why I went in the first place, why do I have to go for the second one? Oh yeah, I know why I went. I went to the pepper soup. He was so dragging me, like it felt like I was a bad person for not actually coming out. So I just felt like, let me just give, basically my first dates are always, let it not be like I'm a bad person. Maybe I've been talking to this person or this person actually really wants to see me. So when I just go on the first date, I'm like, let me just see this person. And after that, I'm sorry. You're gonna take the grace of God to drag me and take it. I'm so sorry.
So I'm going to drink to that. You guys, I mean, you're going to agree. In fact, that date was here.
That is how we found our venue.
That date was actually here. That was going to be like my second or third time of coming here. In fact, it's an online friend on Twitter, online somebody. He has been disturbing me. I want to have a date with you. And I was like, okay. And then one day, that day I was in town and he just called me. I'm like, be admired that if he does not see me today, he's going to die. I'm like, hey, Chineke, now who is this one?
God, when?
I'm not saying, it's what God. You guys, when I came, this guy had closed from work. He had gone home, gotten ready, refreshed himself. For me, I don't refresh myself. I was coming from town from all the walk up and down that I did that day. And I was coming back. And I was like, okay, anyway, since I'm not looking all that bad, at least I can. It's just more like a casual date or something, so I can actually go with what I was wearing. And then when I got here, you guys, men and brethren, first of all, Daddy was putting on rubber band on his two hands.
Which primary school did he attend?
I freaking had no idea, you guys. And then he was wearing, you know, these general overseer trousers that will fold and he called fold. Then I was like, oh my Jesus Christ, his shirt was not properly buttoned.
And he had actually
gone home to refresh. I was like,
actually done better. I could have done better.
But you know, I really wanted to actually lash out on this guy. I was like, keep your cool. They know you as a
it's not happening again.
They know you as a good girl on Twitter, and this guy might go and drag you because they're always looking for things to drag
him
on Twitter. So I was like, let anybody know when my carry my matter on. I was not ready. I just behaved myself. You guys, I can never start giving. In fact, I think I'm going to do a story time. I'm going to give you guys details of that was my worst dating experience. You get in 2021. I'm going to give you guys that. Let me just go to the next question. What is your worst habit?
Worst habit? I think it used to be biting my nails, fingernails. Yeah. But I think right now, worst habit has to be lifting my legs. I raise my legs for no reason. Like I cannot just sit there. Even in cabs, I can be in the cab and I'm raising my leg. I'm just looking for any true. And my dad one time told me, keep your leg down, you're a woman. You marry like this. They will marry me as last. But I always raise my leg. Like my leg has, I don't know, and I really think it's not so cool because if not that we're making this video now, my leg would have been on this chair. I'm telling you the truth. So I think it's not so ladylike, but
God help us.
I know, right?
My worst habit right now has always been my worst habit. Whenever I'm upset, I'm not happy about something. If you want to know if something really gets to me, see, I can literally use my last card. Even if it's somebody's money that is with me, that I don't hold people's money, I'll start eating. Anything. Even things I don't like, I'll just try and be eating until I calm down.
And you're not adding any calories. I breathe to add in calories. What's happening? This life is not fair.
Me that added weight like this, you're saying I've not added weight.
We move.
So that's my worst habit here. Okay. Next question says,
this guy is going to find the question that is hard. I did not do hard this thing.
What do you wear when you're hoping to go home with someone?
Go home?
Yes, when you're on a date and you hope to end the date in his home, in his house, what do you wear?
Me, I cannot. Let me just see because we are drinking this water. But okay, me self, if on a normal, if I really like someone, I'd rather we even do dates inside house. I'm not
really,
like
Netflix and chill.
Exactly, that's my perfect idea of a date. Buy plenty food and just watch movies, play games, or inside the house.
On your first date or on your second date? Or...
That's why I say if I like somebody, before we get to liking you, it can't be the first date or second date. And why would I be following somebody I met on the first date home?
Oh, you don't know that's a normal thing now.
No, it's not normal.
Once you're meeting a guy for the first time and you say, okay, you've been talking to somebody, maybe even on phone or online, and you want to meet, and the person wants you to come to his house.
No,
you're not coming to his house.
No, please, I don't know if you're a kidnapper or a 419. Please, I can't.
That's one of the reasons why I'm still single.
No, I can't. It doesn't even
because
make
I will
sense.
not
How
go.
do you just go to somebody's house after your first date?
Even as a guy going to a girl's house for the first time.
It might even make more sense if maybe the person lives in your area, you know the person you know, but you can't even just follow it. You don't even. It's just like that thing that happened to me that time that someone just took my phone. Someone I just met just took my phone and said, I should go ahead and buy what I want to buy. Then you move on to my phone. Somebody I don't know from nowhere. So if I don't trust somebody I don't know before with my phone, I'll not trust you with my food self to carry me to your house to go and look for you. Please do not follow anybody home on the first date to anywhere, please.
No. Next question says, have you ever gotten in a physical altercation with someone?
Physical altercation? Well, I think everybody has.
I have to.
One time, we even had one self. This girl, let me just tell you. I'll use that one and just tell you.
Was that an altercation?
Well, it wasn't, but it was a thing.
She got on my nerves that day.
I did not, guys. Let me just wait. I'm the one she's our perfume plug. I'm like our perfume madam, who has another madam. So she actually bought perfumes for me. And this girl, I will always tell her, if I call you on the phone and say I'm coming. Like I know they do all those African time, I know they do all those Nigerian time. I'm coming.
What time did you get?
I don't tell this girl say I dey call. She will not go and keep her phone in Bauchi. I'm in Abuja and I will not call. And one thing I don't like is standing. Do you know the one day I stood, and it was because of the last experience that now got me angry on the new one, because she made me stand in front of where I was waiting for her. I stood for almost close to 1 hour. Yes, I did. That day.
Where was that?
The day I came to, in the morning when I told you I was leaving my own house, you said you were leaving.
No, see, that day.
Her house is far.
And that day we had an agreement. I told you 7:38. You went to wait for me by 7.
It's a lie.
See,
I called you.
It is only on Sunday that you see me in that place on or before 7.
See, my problem with people is not even because of her, but if we're going to ever have like an altercation, it's because I hate that I will call you on the phone, you will not pick, and we are probably have like. No,
for example, I'm shooting right now. Someone might be calling me.
If you're not my boyfriend,
someone might be calling me.
No, that's different. We had like a pre-planned.
We did, but see, but I explained what happened to you that day. I told you I went to urinate. Am I supposed to go to the
second time? No, that was all.
We are not here to fight in this video. Let me tell you my own altercation. Before we start another one again. Before we start another one here, you guys. In my case, I also have a story time on that, but I think it's one of the last story times I did on my other channel. Okay, you guys, I'm going to try to get the link to that video.
Guys. Yes.
I'm going to try to get the link to that video and put it in the description box for you guys to check it out. That was where I talked about how I became a lesbian. That was the first time I ever fought with somebody. This girl was a lesbian, and I was new to that school, a government school, and then sometimes when she's going to the toilet, she told me come and escort her because she's scared of going alone. And normally now, innocently as my friend, because she was trying to get close to me, I would follow her. Then one day it was I who wanted to go to the toilet, and she was going to follow me. And then when I was using the toilet, she was monitoring me. When I had finished and I was wiping myself, she came and she was touching my bum bum, and then she was putting her hand to touch my breast. If you see slap, oh God, we took the fight from the toilet to the class. And you trust in Lagos, in secondary schools, if people want to fight, you will fight. They shifted all the chairs, everything, and then they'll divide themselves into two. This person is team this person is team this, and then they'll be cheering us on. Hey, and you guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure I've ever been in a physical fight with anybody. Please, I'm too soft.
I have. Next question says, have you ever had a secret relationship?
Yes, I have. I'm not even sure I can talk about it, but I have. Well, I think secret because I didn't make it open to everybody, but at least people who had eyes can see. But I didn't just put it out there that that this person, And most times I like to keep these very interesting things secret because outside spoil things.
When village people, you don't know who the agent of village people.
I think even now.
I've had a secret relationship as well. Yeah. In fact, my last relationship was secret. When it started, when it ended. In fact, it was even after it ended. And for some very, very reason, only one person in this world, except the Holy Spirit is telling you who the person is, but only one person in this world knows who that person is. I've actually had a secret relationship, a very exclusive secret relationship, and I'm not a fan of. I won't even if I'm in a relationship now, you people don't know. You might not know. Okay, so imagine if I've dated 3 people last year, each and every one of them, I'll bring them on my channel and say, oh, this is my boyfriend. After 3 months or 4 months, you see another, this is my boyfriend.
I'm not sure people care anyways, but
we move. I care. Next question says, what is the biggest lie you've ever told?
Biggest lie I've ever told? I can't remember.
Drink.
I think someone that kept asking, are you seeing somebody, are you seeing somebody, are you seeing somebody, are you seeing somebody? And I know that if I say yes, it's going to feel like, oh, you stabbed me in that chest. So I kept saying, no, I'm not seeing somebody.
And you're actually seeing somebody.
And of course, yes, I'm a fine girl, I should be seeing
somebody. So you double dated?
If that is double dating, I wasn't dating him per se anymore, but it just felt like he was still holding on and clinging and all those things. Exactly, and hoping that. But this date, I will hurt your feelings, so don't.
I will serve you with breakfast on a platter, on wood, on zinc, on anything.
I feel that adults shouldn't lie, because nobody's literally going to come and beat you.
Actually, that's what I feel. I'm like,
adults shouldn't lie.
Like, what will I lie to you? You beat me, will you kill me?
Except all those you are going straight, you now bend issue. You are cornering like this and you don't want anybody to know you are cornering. But of course, do tell someone where you're going. It's a security tip. So
I beg. The biggest lie I've ever told has to be about relationship as well, and that was in my exclusive relationship. I was actually going on a date, and that would have been like my first very late night date, and I knew I wasn't going to come home. We had already agreed I was going to lodge in a hotel, and I told my dad that I'm not coming back, I'm going to stay with my brother. And I called my brother and I told my brother, guy, I did for one of my friend's house. I don't tell daddy say, see you.
Well, I think that lie is literally what most times we test, because me too, sometimes if I don't want to come back, I'm gonna say that I have an event. We always have an event sometimes.
Would you ever hook up with someone else's partner?
Someone else's partner?
Why would I do that? Like have a secret set, one night stand or something?
Yeah.
With somebody's
partner.
See, once I even hear that you have partners, I don't get strength for headache or argument.
Sometimes I like to fight though.
I beg, I'm not a fighter.
But not like fight. But even if I have somebody's secret partner, the thing is that these days people are just everywhere saying everything. You don't even know. Because me, I don't even talk.
So next question says, what is the biggest secret you kept from your parents when you were growing up?
If it's secret, biggest secret. I think, well, okay, there was one uncle. You know this uncle now, these uncles that touch and do all those things. Now that we're more
Interesting.
enlightened,
Do you like to talk about it?
I don't know, I'm not sure I like to talk
On my
about it.
channel.
But
Did it shape you in any way? Maybe influence your opinion or your attitude at a certain time in your life?
I think it,
even if you've forgotten it or
I
overlooked
think it did. I think it did. But of course, this you can't even like really tell, because I think our parents, they didn't really know how to go about some of those things. Because imagine that somebody does something to your child and you flog the child.
Okay.
Like, I didn't even know what this person was doing. You're supposed to like tell me, or you can't even confront this person.
You want to talk about it? You can do another
I'm not sure about I'm
I
tired.
have another listing.
Please,
You
next
do it in
question.
another video. Don't talk
I'm not
about
doing
it.
anything.
You will do it.
I'm shy.
You will do it. Okay, next question says, have you ever told someone you wouldn't be home just so they wouldn't come over to yours?
Yes, sir. Why are you coming to my house? Please, I'm not around. I'm not around. Even if I'm inside the house and you are outside, I'm not around, because I did not tell you to come to my house. I'm not around.
Next question says, have you ever bought something to wear to an event and then returned it to the store when the event was over?
No, who does
Which
that?
store will even collect it back from you, sir?
I think it's only abroad people that can do it. They wear it with the label. Then they now say, oh, yes, of course. They wear, at least I've seen the movies where people tag the label, put the label inside. Yes, they may be returning like excuse, oh, we didn't fade out. Because all those ones, they can do return policy. Not be here in Nigeria, they will smack your face.
Don't break your what is your least favorite part about family gatherings?
When will you marry? I didn't even travel for Christmas, but nobody will ask me that question. When will you marry? Are you seeing somebody now? So when are we going to try? Please cook rice in your house and eat. Don't stress my life.
Have you ever danced on a table while you were drunk?
I think the few times I attempted that level of tipsiness, I just went to bed and slept.
Are you sure?
Dance on a table.
You don't want to drink lemon water?
No,
you're not
dance
going to tell us now.
Dance on. I'm not sure.
What is that one thing you dislike about yourself?
About myself? Yeah, I think that would be that I am somewhat too kind to be true. And people take advantage of that. People take advantage of the fact that they know that they can hurt me in 1 million ways and they come back and I'm like, okay, I forgive you. Imagine I almost forgave someone who almost tried to rape me.
Forgive me.
So you get? So people take advantage of that. I'm so chilled, I'm so kind, I'm so like, we can hurt her and come back. But these days I'm trying to toughen up because wisdom is profitable to direct, the Bible says so. So let me chill, let me sip your water.
Have you ever sexted, like sex chats?
There was to go. Let me drink first. I will not just to go. But of course there was to go. So
sorry.
They said I should not talk. Sorry.
I actually am not a fan of talking dirty.
Oh.
And once you start up a conversation,
and it's towards the direction.
So I'll just like, hello.
I know there are some of the things that the Holy Spirit has helped us to.
What is the dirtiest text you've ever received? God, last year.
Dirtiest text. I can't think of anyone at the moment.
I can think. In fact, I can remember.
But I'm sure that I have gotten.
Because that was the craziest last year, okay? And that was this guy on Twitter. I was chatting with this guy on Twitter, and he was talking to me about maybe YouTube channel. He wanted to add me to a group. He wanted to put YouTubers in Abuja together and stuff like that. And I gave him my WhatsApp number so that he could add me to the group. And then the next message I say, hi, it's also person from here. And I said, oh, hi, good evening. And the next thing I saw was a picture of someone's dick that was hard. And he told me, that as he saw my picture on my DP, he said he was eating and he's masturbating. I should tell him what, I should touch my. I was like, are you? Oh God.
I wish not. Hey, Twitter likes this kind of gist now. Why didn't you air the brother on Twitter? You would have just carried his dick for him and went to go and show it to the whole world because that is what he wants. Like, that's disgusting. I think that's very, very disrespectful.
Very.
Like I spoke about the experience I had that was like that on my channel. Yes, of this I talked about it. I think it's in one of my birthday. This is my birthday, like my last birthday. That someone asked about the some. It was very disrespectful. But this was when in my presence. Guy was rubbing himself in my presence. Like, it's very, very disgusting to say the least. Very disgusting.
What these men need to do better is
do better.
Next person says, have you ever been to a strip club?
No, but I would like to.
Why? What do you want to go and do there?
Let me see. Okay. Should I see?
Mommy G.O. Your church members are going to come to my channel and
I don't mind.
Hmm.
Sightseeing.
Sightseeing, no. I've never been to a strip club and I don't intend to go to any strip club. Have you ever given a lap dance?
Yes, now.
A man, a guy.
When
I'm moving around, I give my friends, female friends, lap dance. When I'm playing, when I'm high on excitement.
Sometimes all these street and dance that they do, it's lap dance is just like
checking on some heights and vibes, Abby.
Yes.
Then I'm not saying that really that kind of thing.
It doesn't even like it's not so intense or like abnormal or anything.
Okay. Last question said, what conditions are necessary for hooking up with you on the first date?
There's no condition. Maybe if you're $10. And $10 is married with 3-4 kids.
Oh, you care about that? So it becomes as
No, not really. But I don't think that anybody should do that. Well, but sometimes in the past when I was not a Christian, but sometimes some of these things it's not like it's a pre-planned condition or something. I'm not even sure I've had a one-night stand before. Now that I think of it, I'm not even really sure I've had a one-night stand. But I know that these kind of things happen where you don't even plan it, and sometimes I don't even reach house. You get? I'm being as blunt as can be, but I'm not saying that there is a condition that you pre-plan in your head. You now come and do this like this. No.
Then
that's probably a shawoism. So that's that.
Okay, it's been an interesting one, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed Ollie right here. See, you guys, she's crazier than this. She's one of the craziest friends I have in my life, in my destiny right now. So you guys, it's been an interesting one. Thank you for watching this video to this point. Of course, head over to her YouTube channel. We have another video, a very interesting one, where I answered most of the questions as well. You guys, and please, no judging when you watch the video. No judging, we're just having fun. Happy New Year fun.
I know, right?
Yeah, please go over to our channel. I'm going to leave a link to her video in the description box and also in the comment section so that you can go check it out. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, give her a thumbs up, share her videos, support her, tell her that you're coming from Zinny's channel so that we can blow in peace. Yes, so show her all the love. Amen. Show her all the love, you guys. And thank you once again. Thanks for coming on our channel, Ollie. Thank you guys for watching this video to the end. Those of you who are probably from our channel and you're watching this video, thank you for coming over. I hope you enjoy this family and you stay put. Till I come your way next time in my very next video, you guys. Stay lifted, stay blessed, and don't you forget that Zinny loves you. Bye.